Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, NerdRemix.com. Got a movie today, After Dark Horror Fest 4. I've been wanting to see it for a while because Randy Blythe from Lamb of God's in it. It's called The Graves. Anyway, the story centers around two sisters, Abby and Megan Grave. Megan's kind of the tough girl. She's got a nice rack. Megan's kind of the pretty girl, kind of shy and I don't know, scared. But anyway, Megan's moving to New York. They're taking one last trip across Arizona, and they stop to see the tourist Skull City mine. Well, they actually stop at a diner and get directed towards mine. First part of the movie, they end up at the mine. There's a guy chasing them that apparently kills tourists. It's almost like I don't know, like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre type thing, you know, whacked out people in the outskirts of town or whatever. But the movie's almost in two distinct parts. And the first part's all right. It's kind of a run-of-the-mill slasher. Um, like I said, they have a thing at the mine with a couple people there, and that's kind of a separate set piece of the movie. And then just when you think they're going to get safe, Bill Moseley pulls up to save them in a pickup truck, and you know that's never good. So then there's a whole thing, a second thing with Bill Moseley, you know, chasing the girls and trying to kill them. But after that, the movie goes downhill. It goes into some religious thing, some weird cult with Tony Todd. You might, you know, Candyman and Night of the Living Dead remake. He's in it, and then Randall Blythe. He's in it for the a couple scenes. He does all right, I guess. But the second half of the movie just sucks. I mean, it's horrible. There's a ton of bad CGI gore. Bad, I mean, you think the stuff that's been in like Romero's last two movies have been bad. This stuff takes the cake. Um, as an After Dark horror entry, it's bad, but it's not as bad as like the one a couple years ago was Lake Dead. It was like one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and one of the CGI, the worst stuff is like the one scene. Megan bites Bill, or Megan bites Bill Moseley's nose off, and it's just wow, really like Microsoft Paint fake looking. And there's, like I said, there's good points and there's bad points, but the bad definitely outweighs the good, and it's almost like two separate movies. The first half is a serviceable slasher thing. The second half is just crap. I mean, you got Tony Todd playing this preacher, and he just overdoes it real bad. I mean, it's really probably one of the worst performances I've ever seen by him. And what's with this new trend? Bill Moseley does it in this movie with killers wearing pig noses. Okay, it's happening in all these different movies. What's the deal with that? I mean, I just reviewed one a couple weeks ago, 2001 Maniacs Field of Screams. Bill Moseley was in that. He didn't wear the pig nose. Ogre from Skinny Puppy did, but another pig nose wearing killer. What's the deal with pig nose wearing killer? Somebody tell me. Anyway, email me at tom@nerdremix.com if you know the answer to that. But anyway, The Graves, like I said, I wanted to like it. The first half is a serviceable slasher. The second half, it's just crap. So that being said, even though it has Tony Todd in it, even though Randy Blythe is in it, even though Bill Moseley, who I think is fantastic, and he's fantastic in this movie. His part is fantastic in this movie. Even though those people are in it, 3.5 out of 10. Support independent cinema. Thanks.